Recording? Yeah, this is a continuation of the clips farming thing, so
Through the high deer, Sauron sees all. You must pluck out.
trying to get to the Etten mission, the siege of this place. As decided on yesterday, we are doing this in a oh, motherfucker. No, it's fine. Alright, don't know why it paused there for a moment. But yeah, we are doing a betrayal style takeover, so we do need people who can win pit fights, and based on the ending of the last stream, we haven't exactly had having the greatest of luck with that, so we're starting off with working on the deranged guy we have over here. There. Yep, level 15. I don't have a whole lot of focus. I think that might be my problem. Yeah, I think muscle memory is killing me here. I'm expecting to have focus, but I don't. Sorry, that's not the direction I was telling you to move. And yeah, I don't have a free stealth paint either, which ain't helping. That's level 20. I need to keep a skill point around to get perfect counter and shit. Do I have any longbows? I guess I'll start there. Longbows or hammers. Oh, hang on. This might be how I do it. Never mind, it's not. There is like a 1 in 4 chance you can still do the Death Defiance minigame. When you're out of Death Defiances, it's not an actual guaranteed death, it just turns the minigame invisible. So there's a 1 in 4 chance that you're actually able to get the right button prompt. It's just 1 in 4, which ain't great odds.
Scoff.
So okay, I'm gonna leave that guy alone for now then. If I keep dying to him, there's a chance he might become War Chief, and that would be a problem. Let's focus on some of the other guys.
Damn these orcs, damn all of Mordor.
Mordor will be ours in time.
I find it kind of interesting that during the story, Talion has a rather aggressive take on dying to an orc, and Celebrimbor flips between being aggressive and being accepting. And then when it comes to the end game, Talion becomes almost entirely either accepting or non-verbal, and then other people start chiming in. Speaking of levels, I'm gonna let that resolve naturally, just in case, not watching it actually lets him succeed. Okay. People are out and about now. Let's see where I can find... Oh. Huh. The guy I was hunting is doing an execution, I think that said. Oh, hey, it's a Graug fist fight. That's funny. But yeah, we're still looking for a tasty orc, which... I'm not gonna say it's rare, but it is uncommon.
Outrage!
Ur Eddin.
It's only stealth, though. Oh, that's a kill. Fair enough. I probably don't get XP from that kill. No. Okay. Only the mission itself. That's fair. Unknown captain killed Bone Crusher. That's fair. Okay, on worm, good, grab. Alchemist, shield guy, let's not. To maximize efficiency, let's just start focusing on captains that aren't defenders or anything, aren't defenders or O-logs, just so we can do the instant trick. This is a very slow way to go about this. There he is. He doesn't have the brutality and rage, so I don't have to worry about him being immune to this, which is good. There we go, now we have a chance at being able to acquire him in a bit. Also, being in a mission is probably the best thing that he could do, because going for him now means that we resolve the pit fight for our guy. So either Igar dies, or he becomes War Chief.
You're dead. Get him, boys! You'll never catch me, you maggot!
Okay. Damn it. Okay, well, plan B. We're just gonna beat his ass the normal way. Who the hell are you?
I was expendable, eh, boss? When I'm not expendable, you're expendable.
Oh, it's the crow.
You don't seem to get it. We've been down this road before. I'm the Tark Slayer. That means I kill Tarks, and you're a Tark.
Okay, good.
I will see your commands through.
Okay, well, I was going to just, like, have him stand by and do other things now, but I guess, oh, hey, my guy's now War Chief. Cool. Wait. There's 2 War Chiefs right here. I was confused for a moment because I was like, wait a minute, there's 2 enemy captains still. I thought I just dealt with one, but no, there's just 2.
There he is!
No you don't.
I'm trying to flee!
No, you don't. Oh, hey. Nope, never mind. The dude I just hired died instantly. Oh, so much for push creep. And the crow... Oh, wait, hang on. He's not gotten away yet. You know what? Fine. I'll take what broken guys I can get. Just the headache. I just recruited you! Yeah, but that's how Shadow of War goes sometimes. Oh, ghoul intro. Neat. That is a part of the game. No, like, it is. It's just kind of impressive when a captain's recruitment to death lifespan is measured in, seconds. Like, normally you want that to be minutes at least, you know? Like, at least 2. Not, like... You want it to be 2 minutes, not like 5 seconds. Wait. He didn't run far enough to despawn.
Hello? Now, why would a Gondorian come here and try to murder all of the orcs? Maybe you have a problem with 1 orc. Maybe 100. But all of us? Maybe the problem is with you.
Okay. Okay, now he finally escaped. But, okay, so, call me crazy. Isn't that a unique voice actor? Like, isn't the Agonizer's voice actor a unique one that no other orc has? Also, did I ever mention that, marksman orcs are bullshit? Like, sniper shot is a trait that simply shouldn't exist. If the only way to prevent damage is to put a actual terrain object between yourself and the other orc, hot take, maybe it shouldn't exist. Can't search? I mean, good luck with it. This game is notoriously, badly documented. But, yeah, I guess voice acting work is one of the few things that probably would be, like, actually documented in, like, credits and shit. Which is unfortunately not something I can actually show on stream because, you know, copyright. Okay. So, I have one of my guys now inside of the fortress. Okay? Fuck. That rat bastard is a bodyguard. I actually have to deal with that rat bastard now. Agonizer seems to be the rarest voice. Makes sense. Okay. How am I going to do this? Wait. Incredible. Gubu is terrorized by the guy he's a bodyguard of. Okay, so if I deal with Maku, I can probably go deal with the Overlord in his own mission. The Agonizer is the problem here. If I deal with the Agonizer, I can probably do everything else relatively easily. Probably wouldn't even be a bad idea to just make them my own bodyguard. Also, question, Sen, while you're doing that, research,
I spoke to him
do you know if...
under of its hills, its forests.
Sinister, that must be horrifying. Do you know if there is a unique derange that goes with the whole rare voice type thing, or if mind breaking the Agonizer would just result in a default deranged personality? Damn it. Okay, plan B.
Hey, hello! They call you Grave Walker! Which sounds pretty tough, but it's just a fancy way of saying dies a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him alive just because I've never really heard this voice before. Damn it, I don't have any focus left. Okay, I need to keep... okay, so, like, certain orc personalities have a unique, derange, right? Like how Black Blade starts listing out various colors of... Like, Black Blade is so fond of his unique black cursed blade or whatever. But you derange him, mind break him, and he starts listing off other colors of blade. Baz and Gaz start talking about, Bruise when they're deranged. One of them thinks that he is Bruise, and the other one says they've seen Bruise and he's fine. All of that. I'm asking if the Agonizer has a similar unique personality when deranged. Because he has not just a unique personality, but an entire unique voice type. Which is pretty fucking unique. So I'm wondering if it would be worth it to either intentionally try to break him, or whether it's worth it to intentionally try to keep him from breaking. Okay. OBS died, didn't it? Yeah, it did. I only found one. No, there's no information. Okay. So, no information on the deranged personality status of an agonizer is what I'm getting. Sorry, there was apparently a pretty big chunk where the internet disconnected there. He's still bodyguard, I'm gonna guess? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, that's a rare Graug. Yeah, can't seem to find anything on a deranged agonizer. Alright. So, there's two possibilities I can draw from that. Either one, no one's tried it, or two, it doesn't exist. Shouldn't be too much difficult to figure out which. Holy shit. I guess the reason he is the agonizer is because he can't take hit worth shit.
Time to start this! Or... yeah, I guess it's time to start this.
Okay, so like, I mean this in the most endearing way possible. He talks like a Warframe character. That is not who I meant to hit. No! Wait. Damn it. Wait, I leveled up too. So we both gained a level there, but it still meant that I could recruit him.
Oh, what do you think of this?
What the fuck? That is... That's the first time I think I've ever had that happen. Okay. Neat. I don't think even the game really knew what was supposed to happen there.
When I became a ranger, I thought I'd see the entire world.
It is much the same everywhere. The ambitious striving against the dull.
Sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices have been made. Okay. So, slight problem. We did make him a bodyguard to the war chief, yeah? The moment we show up against the war chief, our guy is going to get, probably murdered by the war chief. There are two ways we can handle this. First,
I know you sent one of your lackeys to spy on us. I'll find him soon enough.
we could try finding the defender, you know, the one who's terrified of his war chief, and try to dominate him as well, so that we can set up a betrayal mission for the war chief, so that our guy is, at least less likely to die. Second, we could just blitz the mission. I guess we actually only have one. Okay. Never mind. We have two options. Do we want to do the War Chief confrontation mission that's directly in... Fuck. He got Og the Trusted.
Dudes.
Wait, okay, hang on. Wait, no, it's Og that I can't target, because he's protecting his... Okay, wait, no, there's still a way we can do this. It's going to be... quite messy. The internet is down again. Okay, looks like we're tentatively back. Okay, so there's two ways we can go about this. We can either do the War Chief confrontation mission as intended, which is messy. We would be fighting off an entire fortress of orcs with very little on our side. We would have our one bodyguard marksman here. Or we could do this. Which do we want to do? Do we want to try to get... Do we want to try... Which do we want to do? Do we want to do a Scoth to Olrock, or do we want to fight Olrock ourselves? Honestly, with how hard it's been to get a war chief up here at all, I don't want to use Skoth. I'd rather use other people. I'm going to actually start by trying to kill Gubu. Like, not even dominate him, just kill him entirely and see where that leaves us.
Did you hear that?
Because I might be more inclined to do a pitched battle if the war chief only has one loyal bodyguard. Anyways, I don't want one of them following me around, so...
Gubu.
One backstab helps. It does, but I also don't want to lose the guy I do the backstab with, and my guy is currently pretty fucking weak. God fucking damn it.
I know you've been spying on us, and my lads know what to do with a spy.
One backstab only helps if the guy doing the backstab does damage, apparently. Okay. Let's turn on the actual good skills. Damn it! You were pinned! How did you unpin so quick? Okay, well that works, I guess. What the? Oh, Blood Brother. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I should have been expecting that.
You're not killing my blood brother as long as I draw breath.
This just happens when you're fighting someone close to... Well, it's not close to, it's just like straight up 10 levels above you. No, you're not allowed to do your fucking Mystic Tribe dagging. Yes, dagging. Dagger man. I'm up here now. Deal with it. The best I can really do right now is just try to get the Olog to, wait, hit each other. I can do that. I can get them to hit each other. Yeah, this'll work. That is Mystic Destroyer, right? In which case... Damn it, why didn't that work? I'm out of elf shot. There we go. Okay.
I will get you at the time of my choosing. Look in my eye. Get him off me!
Use one to kill the other. Nice. Also, I just used one blood brother to kill the other, so that was hilarious. Nice. I just used a blood brother Olog to troll the other. And the reason I say I trolled them is because the name of the achievement where you use an Olog to kill a captain is called trolling.
Leader is supposed to look out for his own, but you left me to die.
I didn't leave you to die! I recruited you, and then you instantly fucking died on your own! You didn't give me a chance to fucking save you! That said, if you don't have, okay, you have Iron Will. God, you're just as frail as the first time I beat your ass. You'd be surprised at what they can't adapt to.
Terror to behold. I'm glad he's no more.
There will be others. Mordor has his ilk beyond number.
Well, it's fucking chaotic. Show me the board, Mike. Okay, loyal bodyguard, holding at his master's side. Okay. Wait. Og the Trusted. Okay. No. If that's the case, I am absolutely going to just do the War Chief confrontation normally. If I've got a backstabber on the War Chief and his bodyguard has 2 mortal weaknesses, there's no reason for me not to. And once that's done, I can finally assign an actual good marksman as my bodyguard. Can you believe it? Someone that does more than tickling as their stealth attack.
This war chief believes he has us where he wants us. Let us show him the error of his ways.
Like, seriously, you saw what I tried to have my marksman do. He was at just the wrong distance. We decided to use, you know, the fucking teleport dagger. And then he didn't even do, like, a quarter of the dude's health. He did, like, less than a tenth, I'm pretty sure. If I had the explode heads bind, I'd probably just do it right there and then, but unfortunately, I need warm bodies for the final assault.
An impressive kill.
But it won't keep.
Alright, well... yeah, honestly, like... not really for any particular reason, but I'm really looking forward to the inevitable future run. Anybody to shortcut for abilities? Yesn't. So, there's not a true ability button to shortcut to your ability screen, but you can... what the fuck? My guy's enraged?
You die, don't you? Well, I really want you to die. So this is going to be a good day for both of us. Marku.
Ah! Oh.
Watching wrong orc. I am one you need to watch.
Okay, hang on. Let me deal with this increasingly clustered fuck. Sorry, I hit you with an X. Oh, there you are. Okay. I don't know. You seem terrified to me. Okay, Og is dead. War Chief is dead. And now where's my guy going to do it? Okay. In that case, let me clear the way for my guy, and let's see if... oh, fuck off! Well... that was unfortunate. That's what I wanted to not happen. Shit. Okay. Right, returning to your question, there's not a true ability to there's not a true button to shortcut to abilities. Legendary twice levels, yeah, but I was hoping that my guy, who was currently an enraged sniper, would focus on the guy that was right next to him instead of trying to snipe random grunts who weren't even attacking him. Apparently I was wrong. OBS is having issues. See, I was hoping that he would turn his attention to the remaining captain, or that the legendary dude who ambushed me would get terrified by the war chief dying, or something would happen. But no. No, apparently none of that happened. Okay, so we are pretty much in crisis mode here. We're having to scrape the actual bottom of the barrel. It also does mean that we lost the Agonizer, so we'll never know if, deranging him would result in, funny deranged noises. Honestly, the worst part here is that it was a kill animation rather than just a regular bleed out. At least if it was a bleed out, I could have saved him, but no, it went straight into a kill animation. Okay. So there's two... I've never seen bleed outside of Siege. I'll admit, it's a little uncommon outside of Siege, but I have seen it happen. I guess it's generally more common inside of mosh pits than it is in one-on-one fights. I'll give you that much. Okay, so... we have a level 17 dude we need to shame. Somehow. We also need to start finding people and recruiting them. Preferably not Ologs, of which there's an unfortunate number of them. And not shields, of which our recruiting criteria is reducing the number of applicable targets. Which is unfortunate.
Posh.
Okay. Okay, I don't know if this is going to actually work or not, but...
Here in Mordor, we don't judge. No! We skip right to the execution. Scared to show yourself?
That pissed him off enough, I think, that... oh, I did actually manage to... okay, hang on. If it's a one-on-one fight...
The sentence
clumsy stealth. Flies brutality. Hang on.
Time for murder! Time for a beating! Scream for me!
Who the hell are you? Blood Brother why? Fine. This has got to be one of the messiest Nirnins I've ever had, and that's saying something because Nirnin has a tendency to be messy just because of how low level it is. Okay. Somehow that doesn't enrage his blood brother.
Ur Edin.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Baby strats time. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna climb this tower. We're gonna jump down and do a stealth attack for, like, fuck nothing damage. And then we're gonna run away. And then, once we're allowed to stealth attack again, we're going to jump down and do it again. And we're going to repeat until he falls over. You know what, this seems like a... Also, I should really be better about upgrading my gear. Well, looks like I'll be farming stealth attacks on captains for a little bit, so... Probably a good idea to upgrade this particular dagger right now. So then, upgrade... Upgrade to my level, 500. Less damage from enraged enemies is probably a stat I should be using. And that's just focus, so whatever, sure. Equipment is probably more important at low levels. I should be using it more, but it also doesn't really matter as much. You can get through this entire game with white equipment. I mean, I've done it before. You just have to be careful about upgrading it every now and again. Yeah, like... That's a lot better. Okay. No iron will. I could shame him like I did his brother, and then we could try to recruit the both of them. Might honestly be a smart play, but... I mean, he's already deranged. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. Okay, so, fuck. Returning back to your original question, there is not a true button to shortcut to abilities. However, if you have a open skill point, every now and again you'll have that unlock skill point button, which allows you to directly go to this menu. But it, like, only appears once per... What's the phrase I'm looking for here? Like, reload? Like, does it reappear if I fast travel? No, okay, so... I'm going to guess it only appears once every time you gain a new skill point. So... It's best used if you... Yeah, it's generally best used in an emergency situation, like... If you need to switch immediately on finding a captain, like you're in a siege or whatever. But generally, no, you're gonna have to keep jumping through the hoops of a... Who's a what's it? Escape menu.
Finger on my boys. I'll feed it to you while it's still attached.
Those are the last words you're going with?
Please tell me it's not that fucker in the audience. God damn it.
Arjanek.
Wait.
Arjanek.
Arjonic Pit Fighter.
Par
Intimidated near Argonic Pit Fighter.
I know you're close.
This feels like a situation that makes itself.
Go see what it is. Tremble before me.
Ian 4 is bound to so many things. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
I am your servant. Sending me off, eh? Come on! I am Mordor's greatest champion. Facing me is more than death sentence. It is honor.
Enraged by cowards. Ow, fuck. Okay, that's a poison weapon that is close to a one-shot. We're not sticking around. And I never use Q with quick throws. I use Q for quick throws just because it's useful for the infinite frost combo. But that's the only situation I find myself using quick throw for. Like, I don't even use it for killing ghouls or spiders. Okay. Army screen. I need to get to that dude, huh? Without pissing off his blood brother. How the hell do I do this without pissing off the blood brother? It's not like I can just send him a strongly worded letter asking him to join, can I? Maybe I could. Okay, that's not working. Then... I never used this, but how does that interact with my... It doesn't. There we go. Okay. So now here's the hard part, okay? I need to drain him with his Caragors around. Do you see the problem here? Oh, wait, that was easier than I thought it would be. Okay.
You will serve me.
Okay. Both halves of the Blood Brothers recruited without getting murdered by either of them. Okay. That was impressive.
Wait till the Great Walker.
Alright, Alchemist versus Blackguard. If I get the Alchemist, I can recruit him. But that requires getting to the Alchemist.
Take care of your weapons. You don't want a club splintering or a blade shattering in the middle of a fight.
Honestly, that's just good advice.
Hit 'em hard, and they'll lose their nerve. We want a slaughter, not a fight.
I don't have Kidnap, so I can't just, hold Z, steal them from the fight.
Crackhorn.
Vulnerable Stealth.
Muzu.
Okay, so... I don't have, Consume either, which I will need to fix at some point. Damn. I guess there's a reason that Slayers are strong, but, Defender Slayers are good for a reason, yeah. He's shredding someone 7 levels higher than him. Oh, fuck. He became the Unashamed. We now have a Muzu the Unashamed.
So you're the source of all this mayhem in Mordor. I am the alchemist, and it's my job to bottle all that fury. You will fuel the Dark Lord's army, though you may have to die first.
Crackhorn.
Epic Trait Fire Warder. I still don't have fucking Chain of Shadows, which is a problem, but... okay, fine. Alright. So, Crackhorn is going to be Plan B if our dude in the fight pit does not survive this match. Let's see. No, okay. Breaking news, the guy who hit like a wet noodle died. Who could have foreseen this? Okay. Well, we just watched how much ass you kicked, Crackhorn. Get your ass in there. He's a Defender Slayer. There is no reason he won't win this, right? Right? We're not going to just instantly lose him to the pit fights due to the world's dumbest AI decisions, right? His opponent's a commander.
You're a little on the dull side.
His opponent has no pit-relevant traits. He shouldn't lose here.
Bring me another one! I am the master!
Ain't no jinxing here. This dude's fucking cleaning house. No, that was just a clean sweep. No, that was brutal. Well. Well. Oh shit, he actually did something. Yeah, it's kind of surprising, isn't it? After so long of not having anyone who does anything in a pit fight, it feels kind of shocking when someone actually shows initiative in them, isn't it? But no. Defender Slayer with no gang, no Karagor mount, nothing? No elements? That is probably one of the most focused units you could get for a pit fight. It's something I'm starting to understand is that there's a sort of priority system in that if there are grunts on board, captains give attack priority. Overlord on a 5-win streak because the Olog team carried while the Overlord himself stood still. No, like, that's exactly it. If there are Ologs on board, smaller orcs give attack priority to the Ologs. Even if they have clear line of sight, they will not do anything and let the Ologs attack, even if they themselves are dying actively because of it. Which is stupid. Anyways, here we are.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word. Language is a pain in the ass, but to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. Yeah, my kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the Defenders.
Define focus.
Ah, yes, the Defenders. All 0 of them. Also, if we're just running through and capturing shit, there's no reason I can't just... Any other orc speaking black speech?
These defenders lack imagination. And now they lack pulses.
So obviously there's,
Ripper gear this lot has. Maybe I'll pick up a sword for myself. I could use a new toothpick.
So yeah, there's Ranger, who does actually have his own name, which you'll only ever find out if you check the appendices, which I find hilarious. I think there's a few random spawning captains. I think there's a few that,
Here you go, Bright Lord.
a few orcs that sprinkle it into their speeches. I think a few orcs, specifically during the Shadow War defense sieges, will sprinkle it into their intro speeches, and they'll put the, if they use a black speech word, they'll put a translation in brackets.
What have I unleashed?
His potential is nearly unlimited.
Righto. Now I'll snap the Overlord for you.
Killing the Overlord.
Okay. Ratbag has some funny lines, so I'm gonna let this cutscene play out in full.
This fort belongs to the Bright Lord now!
Can't hear anything in this.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Ratbag?
So much to catch up on. Where do I start?
How about your death?
What? You mean getting hit by the hammer? There's a headache at most. I mean, you want to kill an Uruk, you gotta take the head clean off. Does the job every time. Well,
Most of the time, I think.
Never really been sure about that.
Oh, I'm quite sure it's all the time. Allow me to demonstrate.
Bruce. Welcome. The man is a friend. The Olog, watch him. Make sure he don't do anything suspicious, like, you know, kill me.
How did you end up here?
Well, I was captured by some slavers, actually. They weren't all slavers. 2 were cannibals, 1 was a necromancer. One bunch. They captured this Olog.
I wonder if one of the necromancer was Zog.
Until
That sounds...
sprung us out of
I
there.
guess it's not guaranteed, but it would sound
Knocks out.
amusing.
Arms go flying, and then here we are, the best of friends.
Murana.
We are not friends! You saved my life!
Oh, right. I should tell him about the fort thing. Thank you for that. It's kind of a long story. Ranger killed the old overlord, now it's ours.
Ranger?
Oh, yeah, I named him after you.
I'm honored.
It's been nice catching up and all, but Bright Lord and me just came by to tell you that the fort's ours now.
Right, Lord. Well, you are welcome to it, Right, Lord. Me and Ranger are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure you don't get killed by your followers. Yeah, it's a right bother.
Ooh, well, your worries are over, because now I'm Overlord.
No. No, not you. Anybody but you. Whatever you need, Ranger. Me and Ranger have got you covered. Wait, Ranger. It's a little confusing, isn't it? But the point is, Bruce cannot be Overlord.
Zupatkin. I'm not working for these 2, I'll tell you that right now.
That works out perfectly, because we got no current openings for halfway.
These squabbling fools. They have their uses. You must choose our Overlord with care.
Maybe
You read my mind.
I am almighty, vicious. What? Olog's friend.
I'm a mighty vicious Olog's friend! Honestly, I feel like the entire Bruise subplot could have been avoided if you did just make Bruise Overlord. Like, straight up, Bruise probably wouldn't have tried to betray you if you just made him Overlord.
There is a new power in Mordor.
Like, straight up,
You!
could have just avoided that whole thing.
We will fight other battles and claim other fortresses. But starting today, Mordor belongs to you. Mordor belongs to the Bright Lord.
Honestly, like, if you really wanted to avoid a problem with Ratbag, you could have just transferred Bruise to a different region and given him a fort there. Problem solved. Ratbag doesn't have to worry about Bruise being Overlord in his region. Bruise still gets to be an Overlord. But yeah, like, the, black speech that stands out to me, I remember one particular instance where a, Machine, Terror, Worm. I don't have any Marauders. Okay. But yeah, I had a, there was a siege defense round I had where the intro line had a black speech word that apparently translated to carrion, you know, like a rotting corpse or whatever. So that was interesting.
We should upgrade our defenses before Sauron attempts to reclaim what he has lost.
And there are more fortresses to conquer. And the Palantir is back in Minas Morgul. We must choose our next move carefully.
Anyways, I now have the ability to just fucking teleport, so that's great.
Now that you have my fort, it will eventually come under attack, which you already know since you attacked it once yourself. Nicely done, by the way. The thing is, you don't always need to be on the defense. You have scouts who can sniff out enemy forts, so you can go on the attack yourself. You know what they say? The best.
Do you remember if that one had a title? No.
And don't worry about
I also don't remember what the
new recruits. You go
full dialogue was. Mostly because, like, the only reason I remember that it was Carrion at all is just because it had brackets around it. Like, that's the only reason I reckon that it stood out to me at all, is just because it had brackets. Like, I just remember looking at that and going, huh, that subtitle has brackets. That must mean it is a, you know, translated word, and that's the best approximation of it, which probably means that, you know, going by the context of this game, that probably means it's being translated from black speech. But I don't remember what word was being used, and I don't remember what orc said it, because, again, it was part of the 100x6 file, which meant that it was an orc that was very shortly getting steamrolled by Wrathgiver. Orcs that get steamrolled by Wrathgiver aren't very memorable. They tend to be very dead. Speaking of Wrathgiver, I'm not planning on getting it on this file. In fact, I'm not really planning on doing much of any epic gear farming much on this file at all, because once the 100x6 file gets completed, I think the next big long-running series file is going to be the epic gear research file, where I try to get every single unique epic gear, and also record every single bonus, like the sub bonuses that each one drops with, and see if patterns emerge with them. And then I'll probably make a neat little Reddit post at the end, because that's less effort than making an entire video on it. I might eventually make a video as well, but the Reddit post is a minimum, at least, just because that's words instead of fucking Da Vinci. Also, is it just me, or have I never had an orc that actually managed to lose this fight because the enemy orc is always such a low level that they always die in 2 hits?
See? Wasn't that a good time? Grog was drunk, laughs were had, blood was shed, and Grog was drunk. Ah, there's no fight like a pit fight.
And they're dead. Alright. Oh. Pit fight complete, earned and acquired. Looks like OBS has fixed itself, maybe. Oh, we're off to Gorgoroth. We have a Zog to meet. Beloved hated necromancer. Yep, he's got a lot of funny lines, so we're likely to get most of our channel voice clips from him. So... God, that was like the most unfortunate Caragor summon I've ever had. So yeah, unlike most of my normal runs of this mission where I try and skip Zog's introduction, we're gonna trigger it intentionally and listen to the whole thing.
Targaroth, we call you to the shadows. Rise and join our glory. Rise and join the Shadows' army. Come to us. Rise. Rise. Rise.
What do they unearth?
Painful to fight? Not really. He's got a few glaring weaknesses that you can abuse.
What was that?
What an honor to meet the most famous dead man in Mordor. You really shook the world with that ring-forging trick of yours. After that, Targaroth only needed a little coaxing. Now, it rises to the surface, and it comes for you.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so that's what I meant when I said that he has some pretty glaring weaknesses. Now I think about it, there is no glaive or scythe weapon. The fuck you mean there's no glaive weapon? The fuck you mean there's no glaive weapon? For orcs. Okay, that makes sense.
Don't be sad. It doesn't end here. I will wake all the dead of Mordor before we're done. All the lives you ended. And once they're risen, who do you think they'll come for? Oh yes, we'll meet again.
Do you think it would fit orcs? Oh, it might, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was Zog. That was Zog 1. Like, I get that's not the hardest Zog to fight, but, like, really not hard to kill.
Talion, it has begun. The Balrog is rising.
We'll not give it the
But we got Dimwit. That's the important part. I know I did them before last mission.
No one can tame a Balrog.
Adventurers, welcome back, Mono. You're just in time to see us fight a Balrog. Like, the actual fucking Balrog. Let's stretch and sit up straight. Battle Mouse since anyone redeemed that. You got it. I'll stretch during cutscenes. Yes. Devour can devour the creatures that convoked it, and those creatures can reflect upon the wisdom of convoking a demon.
Woken by death's ring, flames burn us. You woke him. You woke him.
Alright, let's dance with death.
We must fire into its fang.
It's hammer time. What are we dancing? Danse Macabre.
Sleep. We bury again. You trespass my dominion.
Mount Karnam.
Cannot escape. Leap. We must leap.
Spamming dodge roll. Yeah, it's a glorified cutscene. Anyways, if you might notice, the dodge falling debris only matters while you're not on the big-ass Graug. Even though there was falling debris there, they no longer matter. If only Touhou had dodge roll, wouldn't be easy. No, it wouldn't. Yeah. Alright, anyways, here's your Punch-Out clone.
Down, demon. Down.
So the funnier thing here, if you counter with your right mouse button, or with E here, it doesn't actually do damage. No, the only damage is done by punching. The only reason you do E here is, or like, even though you punch 3 times as part of the E animation, it does 0 damage. No, the only reason you press E is to avoid taking damage yourself. Anyways, rip open his chest phase and fire into its heart. There we go. Then climb back onto Karnon. Get up top, and then get spawn camped. As you can say, he's pretty heartbroken. Nah, he still seems... He still seems pretty... No, he doesn't seem heartbroken at all. He still seems pretty solid.
No rest for you. No rest for we, Deathless One.
Spirit of Kanan has witnessed Middle-earth's devastation and its revival many times over. She was here before any of us, and she will be here long after we have perished.
I may be old as fuck, but that is nature incarnate. Okay, anyways. Since we are here, we're gonna tag this tower here, and then we're heading off to Saragost to do Targoroth on ice. Reminds me of everything that is, was, and will be. That's actually pretty similar to a line Karnan has during the Nurnen boss fight. Nature's tomb spanned sea and sky. It was like, die alone, we, nature's tomb spanned sea and sky. Basically you cannot kill nature. If you kill nature, you kill yourself, because nature is everything. Which, ain't wrong. Like, that's not wrong in the slightest. Anyways, brain pillage. Ooh, a Sprog. Ow, rude. Okay.
I will give your corpse to my master.
There we go. Come on, you can jump. Yes. Shadow of War. A game that, jumps like a metronome between, a power fantasy to rival Warframe, and you feel like you're a wheelchair without the wheels. Okay, and off to Karnan. Come on, you can fucking climb, Talion. You ain't 30 years old. You're... Actually, I guess you might be 30 years old. You might even be 50.
Everyone's talking about the...
Invasion. Okay. Which means I'm about to get slapped from behind as well.
Who will you cry for?
Yep. I called it at least.
Oh, you're finished. The dark flame burns bright in this one, and he won't rest.
I do love being a chairweight. That sounds wrong. Mono, you're a bottom. You don't get to pull that card. You're not simply a known bottom. You are branded a bottom.
They were like memories.
Are these not the same dangers as the Palantir, the hiding?
There is a risk in all these things.
Yep.
Wars are not won by the cautious.
No, I just don't like getting sit on. You know what? I can understand that. Okay, let's get the tower. Ooh, nice slam. Reason I'm doing this mission is that it ultimately just does not require me to have any skills on my person.
Haste, haste, haste! It rages across land, scorches a path.
Depends on who's doing the sitting.
Difficult to find.
Maybe. Ronnie. Up, hold on. That, up. Ronnie got second. Hang on what's going on here? Something feels off. One moment. Checking stream manager, because I heard that on OBS before I saw it in the chat log. No, that was just second redeem. Alright. Just because you aren't the bottom doesn't mean you're not a bottom with a capital B. Yeah, that is true. Never said I wasn't. Hey, look at that. It's every gamer's favorite segment. The auto-scroller turret segment. Is that a hydration break? Seems like my chat is... That's a hydration break. Alright. I will hydrate myself the moment I am... not currently playing tag with a fucking Balrog! Because yes, this is an actual literal fucking Balrog from the Lord of the Rings canon.
A mountain upon his head, the rains sing your name, deathless one. Snatches at our back.
Yes, draw a sword against a Balrog. Great fucking idea. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, unlike the first match, where you could do damage to its back segments, even if you were able to get around to its, like, even though, like, your arrows could do damage to its back segments, even if they're still highlighted in this fight, you can't do damage to them with your arrows. You pretty much just have to expend all of your arrows, wait a bit, and then this cutscene plays, and then you get to continue the fight. Anyways, hydration break while cutscene plays again.
We bring light to your abyss.
Okay.
An end to your fire.
Hydration break taken. This seems like a fair fight. Grass ice versus a fire type. Wait, what? This must be an inverse battle because the Pokemon type chart tells me this shouldn't be working. Nope. Charge attack. There we go. You do not want to know what my tapping technique there is. It's only the ability working because of the ability well baked. Oh no! I'm actually riding a Brett doggo? I can't believe it! Cardon was a fairy type the entire time! Oh, looks like it's on final phase, okay. Honestly, with how little damage you take during this fight, you might as well have the ability Brawl Baked. Come on, you motherfucker. There you go. I guess it only allows you to do the shift segment while you're looking at it, which I guess makes sense. And final charge attack. Yep.
Let us fall upon it.
And final cutscene. Okay. We might have dealt with the Balrog, but Zog is still out there. We've got to go deal with the fucker. And then you look down and you can still see Mr. Freezy. He technically broke the surface, but I don't think that's enough. Why does the Hammerhand mask let you summon elemental Graug so he spams Drake in his fight? I want poison and frost drakes? Exactly! So, okay, so I think actual answer there, probably because the rare elemental Graugs are a more fleshed out mechanics. Because it's not just Hammerhand's mask that spawns the rare Graugs. It's having the either Mystic Tribe Overlord or Feral Tribe Overlord that spawns them as well. Because, like, it's one of those two that replaces some of the natural Graug spawns with rare Graugs. Because, like, while we were in Nurnen with the, Ratbag as Overlord, which is treated as Feral Tribe, and I was running through the forest trying to find my orcs, one of the Graugs I passed threw a poison boulder at me, which indicates that it was a poison rare Graug. So, I can't remember if it's exclusively Feral or if it's Feral and Mystic Tribe, though, that gets that trait. But yeah, it's... So yeah, I think it's just that it's a more fleshed out mechanic for the rare Graugs than it is for the elemental Drakes. And also because you're allowed to summon the Graugs inside of Overlord rooms as opposed to Drakes, which not only can you not summon Drakes inside of Overlord rooms, you're also not allowed to summon Drakes in Minas Morgul. Which I find absolutely hilarious, that you get the Karnan Drake Song ability, but then the next Zog mission doesn't allow you to actually use it, because it takes place in Minas Morgul. Just kind of funny all around. Okay. Bruh. Like, from a game design perspective, I kind of get why they do rare Graugs, but I do kind of agree that it would have been nice if there was more done with it.
Buried was Targorath by Karnan in Dune Shadow. Aghast, my forest destroyed, my brood scattered.
Point is to hunt weaknesses with their orcs are the reason outside of warlords. No, like, that makes sense. That, I totally get wanting to do that. The problem is that,
From decay.
I mean, at some point, you're more likely to run into beast-proof than you are fire-proof.
The circle is unbroken.
It was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Chainer of Targoroth, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targoroth.
So, yeah, it's gonna be...
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magic.
Definitely would be nice to have more varieties of Drake. Would have been cool if, like, for example, the Helm Hammerhand mask made it so that it changed all of your summons to be elemental variants, for example. So, like, it changed Karagor to be... I don't know how they'd make elemental Karagor, but at least, like, Drake or... Like, at least make it so that it works for both elemental Graugor or elemental Drakes, you know? I could at least accept that.
Or return them to dust. Defiled is the land.
Yeah, honestly, I think instead of making it be a Karagor that could resist their element, ooh, that's a good one. Like, honestly, I would still have it be based on the region, because that's the thing. Helm Hammerhand Mask still has the rare Graug be based on the region that you're in. Like, it still summons an Ice Graug in Saragost. It still summons a Poison Graug in Nurnin. Like, it still does all of that. It just allows you to do it on command rather than needing to go find one out in the wild.
Tormented beast is he. Brave to flesh and
Our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot be fought.
this is Zog's disease. Bring him to rot.
But no, like, a tankier Karagor that could resist elements, like, honestly, like, I would make it so that instead of it just being elemental Karagor, I would specifically make it so that it only affects the upgrades to call them out. So only elemental Dire Karagors, only elemental Graug Call, only elemental Dragon Song. Like, that would probably be the best way to do it.
There.
Yeah. It's honestly the cleanest way. Like, hey, how are you going to raise the corpses if I just remove the corpses?
Close and closer still.
Anyways, hey Zog, introduce yourself, motherfucker.
We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
We will defend the master!
The undead will Talion. They will not stop rising until we drain them.
Sorry, rising? I don't see anything rising anything.
I'll crush your boat!
Dimwit! You're not fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
Dimwit! No, like...
This Zog is dangerous. His acolytes perhaps more so.
We must track them down, wherever they are.
Do not worry. I will be getting Dimwit as some kind of channel point redeem or a follower notification or something. Dimwit was always going to be a sound alert. Like, no, from the moment I was going to make Shadow of War something on this channel, Dimwit was always going to be there. Don't you worry. Also, can I just say how much I enjoy finding new ways to do... Wait! Hang on! That's already available! I thought that there was a requirement for the best defense that it could only trigger after you took another region. You're telling me that the actual condition was to do the Zog mission? Motherfucker! Okay. Well, I guess now I know. Anyways, Right, I need to look at my quest screen, because I cannot remember where the next Zog ones are off the top of my head. Honestly, like, I think the dumbest way to do this that I might just do is to take all of the instances I have of Zog saying Dimwit and layer them over each other. Just to make sure I have the most Zog Dimwit possible. Like, it probably is just the same Dimwit soundbite. Like, they probably are using the exact same take of Dimwit over and over and over again. But at least the same, you know, take makes sure that any of whatever other voice lines were happening at around the same time, or environmental sounds or sound effects or whatever, have less of an impact, you know? Maximum Dimwitness.
Busy are the slaves of Zog. Fly, we must fly. Arise in haste. Archers are...
Who are these archers of Morgoth?
Morgoth was the first Dark Lord, and these archers, long dead, were one of his creations. They were masters of their craft and cannot be allowed to escape these caves.
Yes, master of their craft. Cannot take down a Drake. But yeah, like, the fact that Karnon exists as this proves that they still had, you know, the Ice Drake implemented. The fact that you fought Karnon proves they had the Poison Drake implemented. It really would have been nice if they allowed us to use them. Though there is one actual point against having the players use them, and that's the death animation. Because if you actually kill a creepy middle-aged man when talking to cats, yeah, I can believe that. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure most people do. I'm pretty sure even a middle-aged woman becomes a middle-aged man when talking to cats. Isn't that just, like, a law of the universe? That's how this works, right? I don't know. I don't own cats. Though I guess generally it's cats own you, huh? I didn't mean to wake you, I just wanted to touch your belly. Ah, the average married couple. Hang on a second. Yeet. Creepy 40-year-old talking to a freshly 21-year-old in a bar? Ha! I suppose there's a lot there about, like, tone and intent that you can't really get over just pure text, huh? Just, okay, the strangers. Ah, that's getting into drunk guy in a bar flirting with someone half his age territory. Hey, let me introduce you to Gravity. Bad first date. It probably would be more efficient to use the Drake to kill the archers. However, counterpoint, Gravity. Munch. Okay, 6 left. Two left. And there we go.
Dust the archers go, and Morgoth be damned. Find Zog and his acolytes, deathless one. Cleanse them with fire and spare not a one.
I think I wasn't supposed to jump there. Something about the way my arms were spazzing out makes me think I wasn't really supposed to jump right then and there. Also, hey, level 21, y'all know what this means. Two more levels until we can have some real fun, though. Talion broke. Yeah. I mean, like, I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again because I'm a broken record at this point, but this game really is held together by duct tape and hopes and dreams. Okay. Oh, I have to go play Pest Control now. Yeah. Okay. I don't like the Pest Control missions. They're boring as fuck. Alright, oh. Let's doggo Uber over to it. Nice throw!
What was that?
The brothers of corruption raise their dead. Haste! Haste!
Alright.
The stench of death surrounds a confusion of goons.
So the reason I don't like this mission in particular is because of how fucking thick the Graug is.
Only then will they stop.
Like, it's so stupid fat that trying to get through anywhere makes it grab onto everything, and it's unwieldy. Like, look at that! I should have been able to walk through that, but no, apparently I'm not allowed to.
We will raise a legion against you.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, let me mount Karnon. Thank you. But, like, this is what I mean, like... If there's even so much as a pixel of an object that's at a different elevation than you, you will turn a full 90 fucking degrees in order to climb on top of it. You have to, it feels like you have to do so many micro adjustments just to avoid that.
End the ritual.
We won't be able to end the ritual if we don't get through these ghouls.
Alright, one more. One more and then we can end my suffering. In 5 days, this game becomes 8 years old? Nice! I might have to actually do a fancy little anniversary stream for that then. Like, it probably won't be any different than a regular stream. But I'll probably just put, like, 5-year... I'll probably put, like, 8-year anniversary in it just to farm engagement or whatever. Probably because most people streaming this game won't realize that it's 8 years old. Alright, we're done here. Let's go torch the forest.
These necromancers will not stop until all the dead of Mordor have been raised.
An army to rival ours.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's just move, leave. And still no, says Monolith no longer. Yep. Honestly, like, I don't get it. People are like, oh, there's a new Lord of the Rings game. Oh, it's gonna be open world. Oh, I bet it's gonna be like a sequel to Shadow War. And I'm just like, if it's not Warner Brothers, and they aren't advertising the Nemesis system, why the fuck do you think it's gonna be a sequel to Shadow of War? Like, if it was gonna be a sequel to Shadow of War and it was gonna use the Nemesis system and shit, don't you think that would be, like, the #1 thing they would advertise? The fact that they aren't makes me think it's going to not. As a result, it's going to be like, yeah, if you're going to enjoy it, like, have fun, but, I watch Shadow of War. Okay.
They come for Karnon.
We must destroy their totems.
Let's do this. I probably should work on... Was there any new game other than Gollum that was a... I think there was like a... farming sim type, like slice of life Shire farming sim type of thing, but I think that was it. Anything I want out of these? take Ceaseless Might, why not?
Burn it all down!
Oh yeah, Tales of the Shark? Yeah, that one. Move.
These magics poison the forest. They poison Tarnan.
He defiles the ritual!
Damn it. I was able to blitz through a good number of them, but looks like my... Well, okay, there's only one totem left. I can get... Don't feel it, Lord of the Rings. It's a cozy looking game, though. Yeah, it's cozy, but it's not really like Lord of the Rings, because people... I think it's like, what was it, the Peter Jackson films, I think they were? The ones that had all the big-ass battles that used all the fancy simulation text. Like, that's what people use. That's what people think of when they think Lord of the Rings. Which, like, and definitely, like, Shadow of War definitely plays on that. So yeah, I definitely get why Lord of the Rings has the reputation. Not that I think the Hobbit game is bad. I think it does highlight a very important part of the Lord of the Rings mythos. That the small folk are just as important as all of the big battles and whatnot. It's just not the public consciousness part of the Lord of the Rings mythos.
He's working with the witch!
Oh, you're not coming back from death. I need to get the free chain next chance I get. Huh. Oh, the TR fan are just a fan of the Shadow games? How do I put it?
All is burned.
I'm more a fan of the Shadow games than I am of Lord of the Rings, but it's not like I hate Lord of the Rings, I guess would be my answer.
Cursed is soaked by furious hunger. A pact unfinished. He will raise Targoroth.
Targoroth is no more. You saw to that.
put ear to earth and heed. Brothers of corruption hold gloaming vigil.
I preferred the gameplay of the Shadow games more so than the story that they try to tell.
Zog is able to raise the Balrog. It will be his thrall, and its power will be his. He must be stopped.
You're not coming with us, are you?
The long winter calls my name.
Okay.
Forests of Karnan must rest in dwell. Karnan be still, all is ash. The circle cannot be broken.
Oh.
Go now.
I mean, we did manage to hit minimum threshold for the final Zog mission. We got Shadow Strike Pole. And the reason I say this is minimum for the final Zog mission is because of this shit. Hold on, let me go show. Character. Ground Drain. Sari Glass. Alright, check this shit out. You ready?
The ritual has commenced.
We can waste no time.
Ah, yes. We can waste no time.
Rise and join our glory. It's working. Targaroth lives. It lives.
See, the only problem with the Necromancer totems is that they raise the dead that are nearby. If there are no dead nearby, suddenly the Necromancer totems, the only problem is that they apply curse. But I don't have any wrath to begin with, so it doesn't matter. So I can just do this shit. And suddenly, the big problem of the mission, which is all of the orcs nearby that will swarm you while you try to drain the totems, stop being a problem. And because I have Quiver of Souls and Ground Drain, it's self-sustaining. Hang on, let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. As it turns out, Talion might be a part of the Bat family because you should never give him prep time. Okay, I think we're ready to start the fight. Hey, Zog!
You will not foul the ritual. Targoroth will rise. But not Sauron.
Hey, Zog, how's the family?
A legion of the dead that will rival any army of Mordor. You will hear them when they come, for they will
You in what army?
Zog! Zog! Zog!
So, the devs did actually implement some measure of slight countermeasures here. So, the undead do still somewhat spawn in from the corners. You can see that from there. But, because it's the undead, the trick here is basically pin Zog, or knock him over with the hammer, apparently. And drain all of the totems. Which kills all of the undead, by the way. And hey, look at that!
I was about to pull life from death, and you ended it! He was to be my masterwork, and you ended it! This is how you die, Grey Walker!
Zog.
Talion with prep time, everybody! Okay, how am I doing this? Poison and curse proof. Weak to fire.
You're everywhere!
This is normally where I'd be using Deadly Striker, but I don't have that. Ow. I also don't have too much. Oh, right. Mystic Tribe. That's his teleport dagger. No, he doesn't. He's been in the same position for the past, like, what, hour and a half?
You're facing the wrong way! You have a body for war.
I'm out of arrows. Oh, wait, hang on. There's arrows over here. He isn't truly arrow-proof.
I think we did it. Then Kanan's sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah, I was just realizing that I probably should have tried to get the... final kill line. I mean, I wonder. Could I? What happened to? I guess I could try replaying the quest. I guess I could see if this works. Oh shit, wrong one. Hang on. Abort.
Flame. Haste.
Wrong Saragosse quest! So I have a Magic Gathering channel on Discord, but it's empty? Oh yeah, cause
the ritual has commenced.
Honestly, most of the channels on Discord are empty, I think.
We call you back from your tomb. Rise and join our glory. It's working. Targaroth lives! It lives!
Yeah, if you have Magic Gathering decks, feel free to post them in there. Or if you're looking for a larger group to play with, I could send you an invite to a larger server. Well, yeah, it's a technically private server, but the invite requirement is just a friend of friends sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's feel free to post your decks in there, but honestly, like, the Discord as a whole is generally pretty quiet. I figured it'll just fill up over time. I'm not too worried about it. Finding random people also playing Magic Gathering? Yeah, that tends to be how you find people playing Magic Gathering, just randomly. Just curious, do your Magic Gathering, is it more so like Magic Gathering Arena, or is it like tabletop sim, or is it like something else like Magic Online? Like MTGO or whatever it is. Most of playing with close friends only? Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I swear that there's still one more person over there. Where are they? There they are. Get over here, you rat bastard. Okay. This time, let's try to get...
You will not foul the ritual. Targaroth will rise.
I managed to get rid of one of the totems before he did his intro.
He will fight in my army, a legion of the dead that will rival any army of Mordor. You will hear them when they come, for they will chant my name. Zog! Zog! Zog!
you just sit still for a sec? Thank you. Ooh. One moment. I am currently dealing with necromancer rituals. I will check out the follow in a second. I only have so much attention to go around. Thank you.
I was about to pull life from death, and you ended it. He was to be
Kenny Mod, thank you for the follow.
and you ended it.
Hey, we hit 80. Neat. Huh. Is Zog always exactly 5 levels over the player? I've never really noticed that before. Wait. Did Zog give me a longbow? No, he didn't. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like, if Zog gave me a longbow, I was about to show him levels of hell he'd never seen before, but no, he didn't. Gladly. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Here we go. Ow, fuck. Okay, I have 2 Death Defiances, and he's not an assassin, so I'm not worried about it, but... Ow, fuck. Okay, maybe I should be worried about it. Okay, I need arrows and I need focus. Unfortunately, both are in short supply. There we go. Finally! Some good fucking combos.
What do you even call that?
There we go. Now we got the line. We got the line. Okay.
You've done it. You killed me. But let me tell you a secret. Necromancers never truly die.
Okay.
I think we did it. Then Khanen's sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay. Then... Okay. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. So we've got multiple instances of Dimwit. We've got Necromancers never truly die. Just cut their heads off easy peasy. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. I once had a Necromancer had their head cut off, but my Raise Captains from the Dead skill still worked from the army screen, so maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I'd still call that a coin flip. Because also, like, exploding their heads is supposed to kill them, but sometimes this game glitches out and they'll cheat death anyways. I've had it happen. So yeah, yeah, cutting off their heads is not a surefire way to kill them. But anyways, okay, so we have voice lines now. I'll probably spend tomorrow turning them into channel point redeems. Dimwit's small enough, I'll probably make it a funny, spammable little, what, 50, 100 point redeem? And then Necromancers Never Truly Die will probably be a 500 point redeem. 1,500 hours?! Fucking hell! And here I thought my 450 was stupid. Alright, well, damn, veteran in the chat. Fucking hell, triple my hours. Alright, well, in that case, let me just give you the quick lowdown on what this is. This might say level 24. This is not my first file. This is, in fact, a dummy file I made because I wanted to get some voice clips to make into channel point redeems. My current main file, late June 2019, that's actually about when I started. I think I started in about 2020. But yeah, my main file is a currently level 250-ish one that I'm currently in the Shadow Wars on, currently trying to get all of the prestige skills up to level 100. I will be switching back to that one on Tuesday. I'll be playing that one on the weekdays, you know, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, working on getting up to 100x6 prestige. And then the weekends will be spent on this lower file trying to find all of, like, the tasty, what were some of the other orcs that I wanted to find and make voice lines of? Let me check. Yeah, I want to find a singer so that I can, like, turn their intro into a channel point redeem. That would be funny, just have people show up, do a random, like, have the singer intro be a channel point redeem so people can just serenade me. That would be hilarious. Oh, right, I need to get the Bruise Optimism speech turned into a point redeem. I need to get that one worked. Yeah, I want to make Ooh So Tasty, because I know that's an orc line. I'm pretty sure that's from the Tasty. I want to get that one done. Well, yeah, that would be like, yeah. There's a lot of really good orc lines that I've seen before, but I've just never really had OBS, or for that matter, OBS set up. All my fortresses up to speed? Yeah, that's fucking hard. Giving you the most painful challenges? Yep. Also, Kenny, just a heads up so that you can start thinking about what kind of fresh hell you want to give to me. If I'm doing my endgame streams, there are 2 1,000 channel point redeems that I'll turn on. One of them for a fort challenge, and one of them for an epic gear redeem. You can either tell me to do a specific siege challenge, attack or defense with conditions like, only feral orcs, only mystic gear, my captains have to get final blow on enemy captains. God, I still hate that one. Or you can tell me to try and get a specific epic gear, and no, I already have a Wrathgiver. So yeah, if you want to start trying to come up with some kind of fresh hell for me, that will be coming back on Tuesday. Giving you the most painful challenges. Hey, I mean, anything for the content. Speaking of am I a masochist? No, but Sen is a sadist. Sen is the one who redeemed that, by the way. They're the one who gave me Mystic Gear only, Feral Orcs only, attack, dominated orcs have to get final blow. On point 5, there was a, Slayer orc with no chance. That fucker killed me 3 times in a row before I finally got to the Overlord. That was pain. I mean, eventually I did manage to clear that challenge, but God, that hurt. But yeah, I am 450 hours is like, I am not, 450 hours is apparently enough for me to just like, oh yeah, also that's like a VOD. It is saved eternally, so if you ever want to watch my torment, it's just there. Anyways, let's finish up the Zog mission so we can get the last of his voice lines, and so he has a chance to come back and we get those voice lines. So yeah, my torment is saved forever on the internet.
I am reborn, brothers. Look around you. The orcs who took...
If you don't want to wait for the itinerant thing or whatever to find the clip, it's just like !YT. But, like, it's also not that important.
For today, we rise.
Zog's acolytes have been busy.
But, you know, like, I've played this game enough off-stream
The arena is
that
with dead
I do kind of... I am actively seeking challenges from guys in chat. Just like a, hey, yeah, everyone in chat, give me your worst, cause, this game can't. Flammable beast fodder... yeah, whatever. I don't have free. I do have challenges that would involve you getting your ass kicked by assaulting my fortress in Nirn. Okay. Oh wait, are you on PC? None of the people tried to ever defeat it? Okay, 1, is it a hacked orc fortress? 2, is it a tribeless overlord? And 3, is it on PC? Because if it's fair orcs only, and it's on PC, yes to which of those questions? Because if it's fair orcs only on... It is on PC, okay? If it's fair orcs only on PC, I am absolutely willing to give that a shot. Like, I will straight up switch files right now and go try it out. They just cheese it with Wrathgiver? Shh. Don't tell them. Anyways. Have I ever mentioned how abusable enemy awareness in this game is? Like, motherfuckers just forget you exist the moment they stop seeing you and can't give chase. Okay, Talion, pick a direction and stick with it, please. Thank you. Shadow of Mordor imports. Oh, that's cool. I started playing after they turned that off, so I never got to experience it. Lucky bastard. I want to see that now. Okay, that's 1 down. Okay. Since the captains aren't going to be seeing me, I can take my times popping heads 1 at a time. Wait. Shit, is that going to revive the captain with the necromancy wave? Should I have killed him further away from that? Okay, I need to get in there fast then. Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to revive the captain, but it definitely won't now. My whole region in Nirn is full of them? Nice! The coolest Nirn I've ever had was a, if I'm going to be switching files anyways, I might as well just pull it up. It was a Nirn with a bunch of deranged orcs in it. I had a deranged singer, a deranged gambler, deranged Baz and Gaz. I had a maniac dwarf hater as my overlord. Gameplay trailer themed fort in Saragosse. You've been here from the beginning, haven't ya? Nice. Okay. Probably orcs that were, like, themed after ones that showed up in trailers, if I had to get... Wait, oh shit, I still don't have combat drain. Damn it. I don't have anything in the Wrath Tree. Fuck! I really have been going for a low percent run, haven't I? I really did just go like, yeah, I want to do the Zog missions, and then just skipped everything else. Amazing.
He will bring us all back.
Urhakon the Dragon? Ah. I feel like I've seen that name a few times. So you... Probably because he gets online conquest spread around a lot, huh? Makes sense. They really just let me run up and do that? Damn, they're bad at their jobs. Same as when I grinded the fort in Saragos, yeah, but Thrax Stormbreaker comes from my own save. Ooh, fancy. Okay, 3 left. Just the 3 in the middle. The 3 worst ones to deal with. Zog. Fear of burning. Okay. Why are you highlighted in red? I have screenshots that you don't believe me? If you want to share them, there's a Discord. Like, even... I do believe you, but I also want to see them. Like, I fully believe you, but I also do still want to see them. Mostly because that just still sounds cool. Like, that sounds like a fucking, like, history kind of thing. And that just sounds awesome. Let's see...
We share a common enemy, Ranger. We've been here before. How many lives do you think I have left?
Not nearly enough.
Zog.
Damn it!
I told you when you killed me that I would rise and rise again. But here you are, trying to put an end to me once more, and failing. You are a simple man.
Damn it, yeah, that wiped away the fire. Okay, dumbass. Over here, then, if you want to share it with me. Come on, Zog. Burn, motherfucker. Ow, fuck. Okay. This got dangerous quick. Oh, hey, it's the twins. So if you're wondering, that was one of the that was the orc that showed up during the gate fight at the end of Act 1, and I was kind of disappointed because that meant I was forced to kill him. Well, I guess he got to have encore in the Zog fight. Almost pressed R there. That would have been embarrassing for a last chance. Okay. So, they know where I was. I have 10 arrows, though, which means I get to do a lot of stupid shit.
Push clean.
And by stupid shit, I really do mean... yeah. I get to get away with a lot. Alright, there we go. I mean, I don't have Look, Discord. All right. One moment. Oh, right. He's okay. Yeah. I was gonna try and throw him over the edge, but unbreakable. Right. Discord. Thrak Manhunter, Thrak Stormbringer. Stormbringer. I feel like I've heard the name Stormbringer before in the context of cheat death scars that are really hard to trigger. And I'm trying to remember what the context for Stormbringer was, because if I remember correctly, like, it wasn't just that Stormbringer was a method, it was like a voice pack plus a method, right? You need a specific voice of orc and a specific method of death. Stormbringer is the rarest orc in the game, yeah. Oh, can't access. Yeah, like, my garrison probably isn't anything impressive, but I can probably show you what I've gotten there. Whenever I'm done folding the captains here for XP. Think I can stair stab? Probably not, right? Nah, no stair stab.
All rock.
I was about to wonder if he had arrow immunity, and then I noticed that he had soft target, which is a pretty resounding no. Oh, that's X immunity. Okay. Oh, there's arrows up here. Wait. Why am I not just... Hang on. Yeah, that seems better. Dude got hammered, holy moly! Yep. Welcome to the Unusual Ammunitions Infinite bug. Basically, if you start spam firing when you get to the bottom of your quiver and you're not using a standard bow, that happens. You just get to shoot, keep firing as long as you can keep a rhythm. The game was apparently programmed on duct tape. It's incredible. I love it. Want to see it again? Elf shot needed. Like, fuck I do. Oh, right, I mean to X. I forgot about that part. I need arrows. Hang on. I saw a big wall of text. I'll deal with him after the twins are dealt with. Okay. You want to talk about Fort Norn after this on your main save? I'll go for it after one. Since Shadow of Mordor had no tribe and class restrictions some people are running around with traits and skills their class shouldn't have. Slayers that throw their axes, no chance purse despite not being assassins or have the titles of the cruel or merciless, etc. Oh. Okay. That's the catch. Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Okay. If that's the game, then I accept your challenge. Okay, hang on. There we go. Not arrow-proof. How long has it been since I had a run of the Zog arena mission where none of these guys had arrow-proof? Or at least none of the guys that I really noticed had them. How many lives do I think you have left? Not enough. Or too many, depending on who it is. You sound like you need a drink, my friend. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let's go and get the last Zog lines.
You understand now, don't you? The dead aren't dead.
A sniper named the machine that sniper shot explosive shot and no chance sitting in the Overlord's room as a bodyguard. They better have arrow proof.
We will all rise again.
Because if they don't have arrow proof, then you know I'm just gonna fuck them up, right? Then again, you seem like you know what you're doing, so they probably have arrow proof. Execution arrow, stealth and arrow, but vulnerable to everything else. Okay. Huh, then I might have a very funny idea on how to deal with them. Damn it, can you stay fucking still for like 10 seconds? I'm trying to beat your ass. Okay, you took an arrow to the head. Please act like you did. There. How did that not kill you? There. What the hell? How did that not get a final line? Whatever. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get one.
It is Kanan.
Cleansed by fire to ash you go.
We got Necromancers Never Die, so I'm not gonna bother with it.
I told you, Ranger. Undead will defeat undead.
Well, I bonked his head in. Good riddance. If I'm really desperate, I could probably come back on, like, a main profile or something. Okay. Right, then... One moment while I shuffle files around so that I can... get the main profile up. Okay, there we go. Launching it back up. Whenever I start a fortress defense, I don't even have to intervene, so strong on my orcs and Nirn. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Meanwhile, when I do a fortress defense, my orcs don't have to do anything because, when I do a fortress defense, I start my ring wraith, and then my ring wraith just doesn't end because, Wrathgiver's strong. Oh fuck! Did my PNG tuber freeze again? My PNG tuber froze again. Damn it. Okay. Here we go.
We are coming. We are coming for you.
So yeah, this is the 100x6 profile that I'm currently working on. This is where we're currently at for that. So yeah, we're at currently like 180 out of the 600 total that we need. So, which one did you say it was? Nirnan? Kinmod XD aimed the friendly conquest should find it instantly. Okay. That's probably a lot easier than you'd have finding my fortress because my Steam name thing that you'd have to use to find me is completely different than my Twitch name. Oh yeah. So, I should probably also show off, like, what my... Oh, I need to fix my gear before I get myself killed because it's not what I expect. Okay. Wrathgiver... Outlaw Dagger... Wait. This is probably a faster way to do this. I have 6 terror longbows? Wow. Freeze on headshots, nice to have. I want feral body armor and rune. And then for my hood, I want reduced duration of curse by amount. And then Kudamod XD, okay? Wait. Oh. I didn't go back far enough. That would explain why I didn't see it. Okay. Friendly Conquest, search for... Inimod XD, alright. Yep, feral. new war paint? Oh. And it only says 2 hints, even though it only shows 5 immunities. That's interesting. And it has Beast Slayer, of course it does. Okay. Okay, in that case, before I do that, I need to do some prep work on my end. Because for one, my army's looking a little lean. His third weakness is Frost. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so first off, I'm not doing that fort unless I have a marksman of my own. So well, you know, fuck it, all of my guys might die, but let's just try it out. Oh wait, that's ranked conquest, not friendly. Alright, look at that. It saved my search for me, how sweet. Oh, it's wanting me to reposition mine. Oh, but that's just Siege Beast, that's whatever. Okay. Ah, well, my guys might die, but whatever. Garrison, don't really like using my garrison. Like, it's just a personal preference. Oh yeah, this is also the first time I'm doing online conquest on this file. This file also hasn't done a, what's the word? Vendetta yet. They stay dead. Oh, they don't stay dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. That's an unusual one. Do I have domination equipped? I don't have domination equipped. Interesting. Was I angled wrong? Oh, you bastard! You have Farsight archers. I hate you. Yeah, I hate Farsight archers with a passion. Okay, I'm just gonna spend some time getting rid of your archers as much as I can. I don't really need you to do anything, do I? I just kind of need you out of the way. Ow. Okay, there's a reason I fucking hate Farsight archers with a passion. Like, they can't even do a final blow, which is the worst part. They're just annoying. Like, I could care less about your captains. I just don't like the fact that you have Farsight archers. You spiked wall. Okay, I guess you are using spiked walls. Wait. Hang on, you're not using Farsight archers. Then why the hell do they have such long range?
Hold this ground!
Okay, they're all enraged. Which I guess makes sense. Oh, I probably should have checked to make sure that they didn't have... Wait, this was the guy I was worried about, wasn't it? No, it's not Brutal Frenzy. Okay. I guess I'll wait for him to calm down. Okay, well. Fuck it. If I don't care about raiding, then... If it doesn't care about raiding, then the smart thing to do would be to deal with the back lines first. Quick question, Kenny. Do you know how many people, like, how many captains people have been able to take out, or just that no one's ever been able to conquer the entire fortress? Okay, that's 2 defenders and a savage. Savage is in a bad position, though. Oh, looks like the YouTube channel timer went off. Further someone got with Overlord and then killed. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see how many of the orcs I can take out, then. Just, like, without captains. Is that enough of an angle? Or there's too many of my boys in that direction. Shit. Not the button I wanted to press. Alright, well that's probably far enough away that they'll lose sight of me. Now that... Wait. They're fighting each other. I like that. That's good. I like it when the orcs fight each other on points. If If he's challenging people to friendly competitions, he's probably watching how they do on his fort. So that's probably what it is. The people that challenge on stream. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay, well, technically one of the captains is dead. I wasn't the one to kill them, but they died. Hey, look at that, I can capture point A if I felt like it. I wonder if that would actually do anything. Well, I guess I can find out. It would get all of these guys to point B. And that might get more infighting to happen, which would be interesting. Tank.
Not for me, but for the Uruks you have slaughtered.
Wait, no, that's just War Chief.
Butcher.
Okay, that's just War Chief. Final chance. Yeah, Wrathgiver is the most effective answer for. Yep. Part of why I unlocked it during first visit in Nurnen. Back during the Ding Dong Cheese, pretty much, yeah. Just curious, the people who you challenged to your fort, did any of them have a Wrathgiver? Or do most of the people that you, or did all the streamers that you challenged to it, did like none of them know about Wrathgiver? Because a lot of the streamers that I pop in on when I'm looking for people playing Shadow of War don't know about Wrathgiver. They're always kind of just surprised about the existence of a sword like this. Tank.
The battle is far from over, Jack.
Wait, that's a blue war. Oh, never mind. That's War Chief. Not War Chief? Why do you have a fucking last chance line then? Some of them and they still failed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay.
Keep pushing forward.
If they had Wrathgiver and they still failed, then I definitely don't feel bad about using my own. Oh, there's some more. Should have used light. People don't go to the fortress, it's already a win for me. That's fair.
Squirm for mercy? Never.
Like, honestly, that's fair. Like, that's a fair assessment. However, I've also dealt with... Hey, look at that. Jaws Cow killed Malmug Jaws. Ooh. It's a shame that he was level 81, but... Hey, 69, nice. Okay. Like, I can understand gold. Not getting gold is, getting gold is a pretty hard challenge, but, I've dealt with enough fucking hacked forts and whatnot that I've kind of gotten to a point where if I can clear the fort at all, I'm going to call it a win. So yeah, I'm going to just see if I can get through this at all, because you've talked a pretty good game, and I want to see if I can kill the Overlord. If nothing else, I'm going to at least force you to say that... Start clarifying that no one's ever been able to kill the Overlord within a gold time. Okay. That's a good cluster. I did also use Wrathgiver, still didn't gold it? Ooh. That's pretty interesting. Honestly, like, this might be one of the... Like, a contender for one of the best well-defended forts that's not hacked. Like, sure, it uses legacy orcs, but at some point... Who gives a shit, really? Like, it's not hacked, that's good enough, you know? Oh, come on. Wait. Oh, that's... yeah, okay. It's a shame that I can't... that he's execution immune, probably. Because otherwise, the moment he'd break, I'd just execute him and be done with it. But, nope, I've got to light him down. To the average player that doesn't play like us, the nerd... Oh, no, like... Even to a player that plays like us, this fort in Nirn is a pain in the ass. Like, I've never once said that it isn't. I have not once anywhere in here said that this fort wasn't a pain in the ass. Please tell me he wasn't a tank. Damn it. Wait, no, that's just Final Lane. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I do actually want to run out of meter here because capture rate doesn't progress, or capture rate progresses as slow time. So, reverting to normal time is a good thing here. Alright, well. Unfortunately, everybody else died at point 1, but... I'll make do. not bring them back to life? Oh, probably because I blew up their heads. That would do it. Okay. And these guys, they don't have weaknesses, right? Yeah, they've... Oh, I don't have bodyguards. Okay. Oh, yeah. Like, I'm not seeing it really here, probably because of just how fucking buff these guys are. But sometimes I'll notice that the first swing of a glaive in Elven Rage or Ring Wraith does disproportionate amounts of damage, and I'm not sure why. Imagine playing this fortress as an average player that doesn't use Wrathgiver or Humiliator. I've never gotten a Humiliator before. Which one is that? Killing a captain gives you unlimited might for a bit? Oh, it can crit? You're right. Yeah, that's the trick, ain't it? So it's whenever my glaive crits that it's doing stupid damage. I do have 50 in the Predator Prestige. I guess that explains it. Come on, you motherfucker. Just go down already. Damn it. Well, I am at full might, so as long as he doesn't do a whole soliloquy.
Am I meant to lie down and die? You first!
Yep, tank gets back up. Okay. Might meter reset. Or, sorry, wrath meter reset. There we go. Unlimited might for 10 seconds after captain kill. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was, based on what I've vaguely remembered from Reddit discussions, but it's not a sword I've ever gotten myself. Obviously, when I go and do my big The Science run, I'll have to, but the fuck if I know when that'll happen. Oh, I ran out. Oh, hey. Look at that. I got shit back. Come on, just fall over. You know you wanna. Just lie down and take a dirt nap. Thank you. There we go. And now I have to wait for time to resume. Damn it. And there we go. Okay. Ow. Rude. Thank you for your donation. How'd you get free? Rip Bozo. How'd you grade your Fort Nerd? Well, I haven't seen the last 2 points, nor the Overlord room yet. And you mentioned a marksman bodyguard, and honestly, marksmen are pretty bad, so I'll have to wait and see. But yeah, so currently it's I'd say a high 8 so far. It's been a pretty interesting fort. Like, it's hard as balls. Like, you would need a very well-trained army, but it's not hacked. It's not unfair. And for that alone, I like it a lot. It's hard, but not cheap. And I like that. Of course you're Examine. Why did I think otherwise? Right, and I can't grab because I'm currently in Elven Rage. Ugh, I have to fart cloud him to death. There we go, finally. Honestly, it helps a lot that I have both a curse reduction duration ring, so I can't get knocked out of my Wrathgiver, and also that I have increased Elven Rage duration, so I get to do a lot more with my Wrathgiver. Were you tank or just War Chief? Okay, that's just War Chief.
All men will die in Sauron's shadow.
Here, catch. Aw, you didn't catch it. Alright. How many skill points? Closing level 80, still no 33% rage duration. 33% rage duration is a very rare sub bonus to epic gear. I would not be surprised if, like, honestly, it's more of a surprise when you do get it than it is when you don't. Yeah, okay. Ow, rude. Oh, the dragon woke up. Dodge and start rerolling it. Don't reroll. It's generally faster to try and find another captain to make a second legendary, or to try and find more epics of whatever you want. Of course, that's all before we consider There's something about how the drop system works, which I still don't understand, so maybe rerolling is the better option. I have no fucking clue. Maybe I should try to get to 20 hit streak first, just to be able to maximize the crit chance on my glaive. Well, does the 20% or more increases your crit chance also apply to slam? Have them remind the other however online conquest. Surprisingly, a lot of people put their Shadow of Mordor imports on Nirn. Probably because Nirn is the first fort you get and people wanted to show them off early. Honestly, it seems like just simple psychology to me. That's probably tank.
The Overlord is gonna make mincemeat out of you. I'm only sad because I won't get a slice of the pie.
Maybe. Nope, damn it. Oh. Wait, hang on. This might be the only guy in this fort that I actually kill, like, legitimately. Yeah, there we go. That was easy. Alright, and now it's just a matter of the Overlord, huh? I feel bad for my orcs getting bullied. What, have you never... has this not happened with anyone else? I struggle to see how this is any different than other people challenging your fortress. Okay, let's get meters full. That's Wrath, Might, Death Defiance, alright. So, let's see what I'm working with here. Oh! That's nice. Okay, so Fire, Poison, Frost, obviously. Fire, Frost, okay. And Executions and Beast. So if that's the case, then change over to Firestorm. Normally my orcs are the ones doing the bullying, not the other way around. Ah, Okay. Alright, well, I've made it to the Overlord room. I'm officially tied, I guess. I mean, I'm going slow as fuck, but...
There's the man himself, Gravewalker. You must be daft if you think I'll let you have my fort.
It's already mine. You just don't know it yet.
So, problem here is apparently a no-chance marksman. I do not have the greatest luck with marksman orcs. Yep. Yep. Okay. 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 Perfect. This is what I was hoping for. I have no idea if this is actually going to work or not, but it's the only idea I had for how to deal with, a no-chance marksman. Wait, where are they? Oh, there it is. Okay. Huh? Why was there an enraged ping? That didn't damage them at all, did it? Okay, so... That the marksman didn't kill there was lucky AF? Yep. I mean, like, it was either that or I die. Okay, wait. Damn it, no. Elemental Graug Breath is still classified as beast damage, isn't it? So, here's the biggest issue right now, okay? You can't use Talon Strike in an Overlord room. You cannot use Talon Strike in an Overlord room. I don't know why the fuck you can't, but you physically cannot use Talon Strike in an Overlord room. Do you understand why people most of yeah, I do. I understand now what my only chance of winning is. And it's stupid. Okay. Let's see what I have to work with. 40% chance it's from... It's not nothing. It's not great, but it's not nothing, I guess. No, I need that to be Elven Rage lasts longer. Stealth on Last Chance probably won't help me too much here, but it's the best I've got. How unfair the Overlord room is. I'm less annoyed at the guys you've put in the Overlord room. The guys you put in the Overlord room are fair play. No, I'm annoyed at a bug with the Overlord room itself. Alright, let's do this. I didn't kill the marksman like I wanted to, but I guess I dealt with the Overlord. What I wanted to do was use the Talon Strike to stagger everybody, but I guess I didn't get to. Congratulations, you're the first of 15 people to have ever beaten the fort in Nurnen. Yay! That's a good fort. Like, that is legitimately just a straight up well-defended fort. Like, that's no joke, just a really good fort. That is solid. How did 1 to 10? Yeah, I think I'll give it, I think I'll give it a 9 out of 10. The fact that, without any prompting from me, 2 of the guys on the 3rd point just started killing each other, I think is gonna be enough to take away a point. Like, I don't know why the fuck they just started trying to kill each other, but, like, that's gonna be a minus point from me. Yeah, I'm that petty. They're fun and fair to play against? Maybe... Maybe later. I think I might go in... I think I might just sign off here and go get myself some... food and drinks, because that's been a good 4 hours. So yeah. It's not bad. That's a fun fort, honest. Like, that's no joke. That was good. Kind of sad that I joined after they shut down the Nemesis Forge, because I'm kind of wondering what it would have been like if I could have brought over my Shadow of Mordor guys. But yeah, like, thank you, Kenny, for sharing your fort. That was fun. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. It's been a good stream. Who's up? Who do we want to raid? Oh. Looks like one of the people that I follow is currently doing some Shadow of War. Do we want to go raid them? I think we should go raid them. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't recently, make sure you get yourself some foods and drinks. Take care of yourself, stretching and whatnot. I know I'm going to. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Peace.